For your mama kwaba Jantua show etwagu e Nana Jantuah TV. Click the subscribe button to see and then come on mo hwam. Enti wo hwe nya wo be like wo comment na wo share na afofo nso anya bi ahwe. Ma hye me fugu black don't say ye wa yiem. The Jantua man wo hanim say. Na Jantua the last 48 hours wa gidi din because the last episode they try on no ankasa the journalism career na a trendy ye papa yasem kita kra. Nene topics no interesting. You better say every presidency aso ye. Deputy Chief of Staff ne ho abadwam. On our plate, we are going to discuss Deputy Chief of Staff Stan Dogbe. And maybe a chum na Joy from Super Morning Show na executive producer. Na nyasem kitu akra. He said here Mahama event organization with the president Mahama chi na Deputy Chief of Staff no so na djuma ide ama na oye no. Na enkomo bia bafa ne ho. Unim say a media coalition, media houses in the Kenya who fight illegal mining, which is Galamsa. Papa be friend Kenashigbe, doctor, right? Dr. Kenashigbe, or Dimun Tentiman ye pa or can media house in Abu say, young form sort of a coalition, near fan fighting illegal mining, the menace. No, Anna Kenashigbe, echo review of Facebook, and only 3 days. And yes, Stan Dogbe de, and respond. Stan Dogbe, the comment you know, what you say. I'm just Kenashigbe, we MPP new. Now the last 8 years, now wa buy no dey no mo ye fa galamse ho. Na sanse bi e buy e dey jai, oba horo na paso, ene e ba be di hu nkomo. Share ne say obetimi click subscribe button, we have bell notification icon. Just turn it on, me drop a video and I'll be the first person to get it. So kato man mama na kwaba. Kojo. At saying,
okay, one way.
Yeah, fine. 2.5k subscribers. The last time you shoot video na 1.5. So in the space of 72 hours, you have 1,000 subscribers. Tell YouTube subscribers ni nyana form. Nti emphasize that and mama ya de ye papa someone supported project yi. E chana and 3 weeks started project yi. Nemum maso yemu 2.5k subscribers views no se ba na eba. Instead of make no, we need more numbers. Nti wo hwe nyina no, obe like no comment no share am afo nya be no click subscribe button no subscribe. To share man ko for no catch the channel we ne pa honom. Nti mo subscribe education religion bibia bi obenya na hanim say. So kato man Nana can be just subscribers na yan fan commercial.
Yeah, so Nana Jantuah TV ya dem ase ya temo nka mo amopese eya mo ne me kasa no me producer wo bibia nso about subscribe na share na catch obi se ono nso mbra Nana Jantuah TV so katwa time.
The first question I want to ask you is how do you know Stan Dogbe, the Deputy Chief of Staff? How do you know him?
Well, I know him, you know, politics in Intino. I know him from a distance. But, you know, then time when I near Monitor Joy FM, way back 2000, then Monitor Joy, you know, there was a Komla Domo.
Yeah.
You understand? And then there was Kojo Ponkruma. Omunana Super Morning Show, you know.
Yeah.
And then Stan Dogbe was the producer.
Yeah.
And, you know, Joy FM on Sosa, we are executive producer for the Super Morning Show.
Yeah, of course.
You understand? He's good at what he does. So, what will produce you? And that's oh, ye bibia. Or ye meticulous, or ye intentional. And to Oyobia, you admire him because morning show, a producer, good producer, Biama who say, oh, he's serious. And the people who are working are very serious. It's Martini Dia.
Wow.
Kopim say around 2015, 2016 at John Mahama time. Now the issue of Stan Dogbe,
yeah.
And there was a time Ukraina, the 3 wise men issue be by.
Okay.
Now 3 wise men no at that time and the current speaker of parliament.
Okay.
Honorable Abansumana Backbane, E.T. Mensah, and now Bakubi.
Okay.
No muso mo person mo call President John Mahama hompa omunya kwan.
Omunya access to him.
They don't have
but
access.
These are stalwarts in the NDC.
Yeah, they didn't have access.
I didn't hear.
It's the issue no bebre because Obiba blocking.
Oh, okay.
You understand? And our issue no crash be worse when Stan Dogbe saji will be camera. Esa de hwe.
Wow.
At that time. It's now pay at that time no mo ye arrogance. The perceived arrogant people now. That time when na babies with sharp teeth in the bar, you know.
Ah, okay.
And see Felix Kwache, Stan they can say Okuta Blackwa, and then Sam George.
Yeah.
You know, Sam Kofono and you know, na wo cartel be acquired to say you radio so a
wow.
You wouldn't they were so arrogant at that time. They perceive arrogance.
Yeah.
The way they would talk and all those things. And so Stan Dogbe say you know, not that time so Ghana for kura buafu. John Mahama dada. And Stan Dogbe say in the West. In fact, one of the reasons Krana na John Mahama elusu ye no, na Stan Dogbe ni attitude count.
Ono
Ne de oye nsem trofo na se. Obi aye nsem tro ni o. Enti after many you know, me te kra say at that time Krana John Mahama call opposition no. Na on shed that so be Stan Dogbe na on shed that mani mpie bebiri sa.
Okay.
Now you're behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because people felt that Okan ho krentina ulusu ye no.
But in terms of organization, they know where they power.
But you see, I've given it.
Yeah.
I want to even study him.
Wow.
Yes.
How he organizes
No,
events.
no. He's good at what he does.
Wow.
Me ana me pesa. But you see, the enkamen kan wansem because obviously we are on a character.
Yeah.
But there's a reason why Ghanaians voted for John Dramani Mahama. One was the arrogance of power of Nana Jantuah and his appointees.
Okay.
And President John Mahama had been emphatic.
So then,
7 January was say, Ghana for trese omumpa hantain. Okay.
he said it.
Owaka.
Wow.
And also the appointees, no, omutumi show munsem no. Osa kan.
I think I remember that one.
And osa kan ye cry against Napo attitude. And clearly no. He had been very consistent. Said Ghana for mpa hantan yo. Inti say wokwa be careful.
So we president Nankasa Moa on Silvio Hunter. Who's the president on yet?
Because he had you see, President John Mahama became complacent. Complacent at that time. In 2016, no. Now Kashi so munsu enti unapo idebi keke. No ababa se.
Yeah.
So na almost shenkrofo abufu.
Okay.
Na ube lusu asaneti.
Okay.
People must go back and see the reasons why MPP lost. In 2008, arrogance of power. Neka hon.
Wow.
Na Jantuah posture. Neka hon. At that time. 2012, the entire John Mahama by and say, John Mahama was seen as somebody or Brennan was.
Yeah.
And not a likable.
Yeah.
President Mahama at that time, no candidate, not a communicator, likable person. In passing, I just in passing met him once. Maybe cry one kai.
Wow.
At that time, now Kofi Wayo. You know Kofi Wayo was very close.
Yeah.
And Kofi Wayo was down for Pane John Mahama.
Okay.
And you remember your konifie but anche. You understand me cry na me jina baby. But I was admiring that man.
Wow.
Because no I think into 2012 no. Nanko for penasem dada. And it's easily.
Yeah. Prof no square na musi.
Utimi take you over a winnie you know. You understand?
Yeah.
And then 2016 he took over because now complacency. The nation builder. Once you lose, so I can fool.
That goes
the people around you. Okashia unti.
Yeah.
Enti nyanko pomane ko wie enwura kakra no for 8 years as Nebuchadnezzar no. And you see who say Ghana for you may do everything, but if you are arrogant, if you are disrespectful, yempe. And no bina Nana Jantuah or Nana Jantuah, his posture in 2008 was hey. 2012, hey. But Otrasi was a Ghana form persano. I feel about 2015, 2016, no.
Yeah.
Yewra Mahama say, to me, Nanyamo. So they coach Nana Jantuah to be more humble. Krama ho brasier.
Yeah.
You understand? I feel Nana Jantuah. Na NDC for ni didi. Oh, you Oluman. Way, on the president da.
Yeah.
Way, Papa way. Why you say that?
You can never be president.
Oh, short man can never. Omo kansa seminya. But that time no. So I calm. Krama ho.
It's a Ghana for pound brasier power.
It is a factor. And no nko phone hu no. Ghana for hu. Omo pound brasi. A factor. Me so betimi aye because you see Ghana for ye ni sika be yetre ho.
Yeah.
Say the fact that woman media need no. Ubetwitwi manima.
Yes, and a common crime.
You understand? And it's na no na make elite theory no.
Yeah.
MPP for exhibit elite theory. I was say yen against mo. I say e boa mo. Enti mo miama no. Sa na MPP for I am free senior high school na mo miama no. Na I am free senior high school mo pede.
Yeah, the way go school.
Yeah, the mobile ko na yi kakra na si e-levy kakra nka mo nyam. You know the kind of person of the MPP.
Okay, wow.
You understand? DDP no. yeah the be I mean we thank you for accepting it.
11 no ye get requirement
and one ye be we will not go into you know that kind of position.
Yeah, me cast a interview be was say some 11 e be ha Ghana for munyama Ghana ye beje.
You know the arrogant, these are the people who are now they are begging people to vote for them. Sticker. And now my krama ho brase push a candidate.
But omo to me hu omo.
What they say? I mean, look at them.
Yeah.
The people who support Kofosi and Tuabamo. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's the guy and then they sooning. I mean, so the point is Stan Dogbe has always been arrogant.
He's always been arrogant.
Oh, and you know, why arrogant? Obio nim no multimedia no nim so arrogant.
Where they news to me.
I'm telling you.
Wow.
Obia onim Stan Dogbe at multimedia no you're arrogant.
But he doesn't look like one.
No, he is. He has always been. You understand? You hear him born, the attitude. You know? I mean, Sanyoman, it pisses me off. Because the point is that, oh yes, we are why. You get the point. Oh, just and you be BM, or you be a quenyo. Sabin Kiasi a yam man your summer. Share and conforce is some more position. Ewa man your same Siciano. Oh, when they see me, they know Sen Kayamu be the Hoja man your same.
Kuyanka was rich.
Ebianka was rich.
Of course.
Because Umamu wo
hosi na yon kwara na.
Ayan kwada me nkra bebre.
Yeah, bebre. Met mambo better take crash.
You understand? Yeah. And no mu na edi aba e wo MPP ni NDC. But I am happy. You understand? Because some of us to be was so share chire.
Yeah, o coach na on kra no ko.
And all of them respect me.
Of course, I mean.
All of them respect me. So you see the point is that Stan Dogbe Emrebi omo ba ha no. Omo ba ha emrebi na okuku ka se o. The programs manager ka se o yenko Stan. You drew hono. Aso ye na ade bi no ye na okuku say oh Stan Nana Jantuah Nana oh Martin nka bibi. The way I was see I was so I wanted to come and write.
Wow.
But okuku ne ka say minja. And I knew the time will come.
And you see Jantuah the way city if Jantuah realizes something like that about you, then you have a problem. I'm telling you because Nana Jantuah there I'm on fan nema gidigidi so we shall first time they have see unless or spotty BB I worrying. Until not just Nana, it was a bit deep seated.
No. I said, Nagai, or part says, I mean, what the hell? Say me, Namin found me. I don't care. Say, hey, you say, John Mahama ba. I'm not enthused about these things.
Of course.
Because I always tell people, the listing of it to me, they enyame Sika. The listing. Sika is not my motivation. So the listing is, so because of who Sikenti.
To the baby nyame.
I am a time. You understand? Because baby, I'll connect me.
Of course.
With my own money. Who be a cry, be a political money. hard-earned money, baby. I'll connect me.
Yeah.
The opposite of met me. What you say? At the episode, the met me. But poker, because I count all of them as lost. And soon name as well. You understand? Because when I'm using my money to buy VA, many people.
Yeah.
You understand? We need to stay humble.
Exactly.
Stan should understand, say, you may be good. John Mahama ma position. But MP no could did nothing. You can't say Kenashigbe. Somebody who had been consistent from day one.
Since 2017, Anna.
From day one.
Coalition thing.
You've worked under him before.
Oh, really?
Yes. When he was the manager of multimedia at that time. Joy FM. Stan Dogbe, no. The boss. Any Keneshigbe.
Atiefo ebia ete se me na me ne Jantua. Na echena bi. Mabeye political appointee. Na ebia make come adwan che Nana Jantua.
Exactly.
So bad, Nana.
That's the insult.
Oh no.
And in any case, President John Mahama say, "Yemfa fire ngune so mo."
Ono na kan yo. Oshia CS no kan.
Na watro bibi anka wo deputy chief of staff. Oh, we there. Hey, me boss no. Na say we there.
But Anna, let's put it on record. Say, can I shigba some no kan? Me who anything wrong with it?
There's nothing wrong with
I think
what
he was even trying to draw the attention of the authorities, specifically on mention the MC.
And so when you are arrogant, like Stan Dogbe, and when you are arrogant, you see anything, and you see they think that they are protecting John Mahama.
Okay.
You see, that's the danger and the stupidity of politicians. Once Nana Akufo-Addo challenge in Nibino, there were people who were attacking some of us because they think say
they were protecting the president.
they are protecting the president. When the foot soldiers think that they are protecting her, and no can be bia ke umbefa na sundue kwanso no mo didi watem. You understand? It is Stan Dogbe de no yen onim say hwe mini miracle aboaje.
Okay, Dennis.
Do you know that he was one of the people in Tia Bahama Baumia Lusuye?
Musa Dankwa kan ba na me pese me jedi.
Dennis Miracle Miami no. But he was one of those people in Tia MPP Lusuye.
Hey, Nana MPP party ku kakraka
Yes.
na one person.
Yes, because now the communication in yet. You see, he was the old Felix Kwachi.
Okay.
Dennis was Dennis ne kasa ni the way no see etoto ayampian na sefo. That was the old Felix Kwachi. Now the new Felix Kwachi, one who the way we see
Very calm.
he knows Emrebi Felix Kwachi.
Yeah.
Sami Jamfi sha say na sa.
Yeah,
And na Sami Jamfi.
O yini 1-1.
What you say because eduru baby won so hu say. What you say? Emre po Felix you can say miracle kra no. Me hu say wasesa kakra.
Yeah, eba form.
You understand? MPP time. You can say Moru Kabori say Kofi Ofusum kansa ono
Omutufu ngwa.
you can say Akwabi the refini dimpo Enoch Nyakun said a PK support.
I mean moto bomb.
They were virtually insulting everybody. The same thing. Now uye ni say ya Ghana ni no show.
Of course. Or 7 December.
Because they be a me catch you say me a me tie. If you see me send Nana Jantuah na insult me, do you know the number of people who are following me? Do you know the kind of impact?
Yeah, wo omoso.
Ewo moso. Enti say what one na me can say ya. Now what let me say ya. Metro nso say.
Also, Nana betimi they just 2 lines. I impacted about 3,000 students.
And they don't even know that the platform that I have, you understand? Maybe, and I make a throw me, maybe so make kaya. During MPP time. Minya Kevin Taylor. Osha says so did him attempt. I just used 2 days.
Yeah, I remember.
To handle NDC.
Yeah.
They knew the impact because they knew the effect. And I said, Munko can check Kevin Taylor so mre kumasia. So also influence. Nomra, ni enhwe. So kasema between me kasem. You understand?
Yeah.
That is why appointees in the buy, you know, they collaborate with me.
Yeah.
Appointees in the buy. They know. Until Bibi will have Zuba because when Nana Yeben say Frank
okay.
Why? Because they knew the impact.
Of course, Nana.
And the point is that Stan Dogbe issue no. NDC for na sinana. And the way our boss the what boy you.
NDC for
NDC for him says Stan Dogbe ye arrogant. They know. Omo be di atem nyina no kwa me pese me kire ebi.
But that's weird.
And I'm saying, obi me inbox. How many NDC for they come and thank me for bringing Stan Dogbe?
Wow. To
that level. They don't like it.
Wow.
They born NDC for neka. They know.
Wow.
They know. Meaning penny for be bring person body. What's Nana? Stan ni deni subaya no.
Nana, but what don't you think that be say it might affect President Mahama?
President John Mahama must look sharp. President John Mahama, and you can show you when Nico Kase Ghana form pe arrogant, Ghana form pe gaslighting. Then you're somebody closer to you is gaslighting. You can say we will assume say president in Kasa, but you can say ya no say BMA. The next one we be move from Stan Dogbe to John Mahama presidential.
You say President Mahama
no. You are the leader.
And don't even share this.
No. You are the leader. You are saying say oh yes sir. I will not tolerate it. I mean, I'm a kind. And I'm a kind you.
Yeah, one now kind.
And
I walk as now the 2 appointees in the
Would they to say Ghana form pesa?
Yeah.
One now kind. And tis a waka to appoint now or be on the debut on a year Juma. On a debut or then crat abrel. Oh, come baby on an echo. Then you are saying so one say social media and so hobby. Social media President John Mahama ni hobby. And tis a way at Tosobako, you. The third one, no, you're the President John Mahama mom ni binya.
First one, why?
First one, Vincent.
So almost Vincent, and they or can be asked no
there be o de yanka ni se waka the yanka. A member of parliament representing a constituency.
A legislator.
You do not insult him.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
bring the facts.
Okay, to dispute what he
To
said.
dispute,
Okay.
bring the fact. It is not true. President John Mahama Wahai say these are the facts of our way, of our way, of our way, of our way. Pa ni who say obi chan kontompo.
Yeah.
But you do not insult the person, insult the integrity, insult. We a deputy chief of staff. Now you're not a deputy chief of staff. Who you why? So who did the parliamentarian attempt? You can disagree.
Yeah.
But Ukra, the opposition is sensitive because what you say is deemed to be coming from the president.
So, I mean, he does that from the presidency.
Yeah, chief of staff, I want to say.
Oh yeah, I know.
So whatever you say, and Tisaoka so be a kwasia, John Mahama na aka so a kwasia. No, that is the basics. You are my chief of staff.
Yeah.
What is the duty of a chief of staff? Check it. And what is you represent the president administratively.
Protocol officer administratively.
Yes, everything.
So nobody can go to the president administratively without.
Exactly.
Wow.
And what say a pam and chief of staff there almost who you tell me chairman. Chief of staff, what is me chairman? Chief of staff. Me chairman no. And the assembly a mekano. Una okra na church mu yi. Enti se bi medidi obi atema. Una aba no policy ni ye. Na momanya wona wokọ na akoya asode no akodi atem. Na me de bi amaka chefu soldiers ni say. So mu lusu amonte. President John Mahama abreu. Wa bre
last 8 years.
Wa bre. Enti mentina social media na yemu bia yehu ya yetu nkrofo bi fo mentie no. Because MB before didi me matem no ne yemu bia atem no. Omo na lusu you. So you do not na me baby me do the insult here.
Oh na Jantua.
It is a woody me matema. Wumum and a wobre. Stan Dogbe. Obe good John Mahama ni ase. Name President John Mahama.
Nana ka bebusa no.
And come de ne be stay back. No yes administrative no.
Events. No.
Ma catch say man nkasa. It is the work of Felix Kwache, not you.
To respond to issues.
If you have anything, it is the work of Felix Kwache. Say man nkoka na djuma no. Say Felix is so matured. Look at how he delivers government communication.
Yeah.
Utie now say nyansa wom. I am so proud of Felix.
Yeah.
So proud. Now nkwa wo de chese wa honhono na ye your stand we ni ntimi nka wasem. Who bondo?
Nana Jantuah, yabasa atwa so yada mu nyina asem hwa ha aye Nana Jantuah TV. So katwa show na atwa gun ba cho like na subscribe na comment. Wa share man kofo so anya be hwe. Yabasa atwa so.